What's up, guys? It's Zach, and today I have some really exciting news for us all. Supercell's newest game, Clash Royale, has just come out to the US. I know some of you in Europe might not think this is that exciting, because you've already had the game for like a few months now, but this is huge news to all of us in the Americas. Like, a lot of us love Clash of Clans, just like me, so I can't wait for this game, and I've heard it's awesome. And also, I've watched some of it, so I can't wait. So as we just dive in, I'm going to go through the full tutorial with you guys. As one funny story, I actually had done this game before on a different game center, and I had done pretty well actually, but somehow it got deleted. So now I have to restart. But you know, it means I can do the tutorial with you guys, so that's cool. So how it works, in the bottom you see my elixir, and then you see 4 troop cards above it. And each troop costs a different amount of elixir. Some of the troops, just like the archer I'm going to deploy, are troops you'll know from Clash of Clans itself. But like I said, the whole gameplay is different. So it's a related game, but it's different in the same aspect. So definitely really cool. So right now these are just the trainers, just to kind of get used to how it's played. They are super easy. So you can place troops down anywhere on your side. Your side will always be the bottom half. And you want to take out enemy towers, and then there's different troops, and they each do different kinds of damage and have different hit points and stuff like that. Pretty simple. And you'll notice there's 3 towers, 2 small ones, and then there's the king tower, I think. So what happens? No notifications. If you take out one of the small towers, you get 1 crown. To win the battle, you either need to get all 3 crowns, or you win in sudden death, which is this first to get a crown in sudden death. But if you take out the king tower, no matter how good your opponent or you're doing, if you take out the king tower, you win. You automatically get 3 crowns and you win. So it's pretty hype. And then when you win, you get these chests. And from these chests, you can upgrade your current cards and get new cards. So right now, as you can see, let me show you. This is the starter battle deck. But then we can unlock all of these troops. Like the witch is really good. I know Mini P.E.K.K.A is good. The one I really want, though, well, there's actually 2. The skeleton army, and then there's one later on called the goblin barrel. So those 2 I really want. So okay, let's open our first chest. Different kinds have different time limits. So we got a bit of gold, not bad. Sweet, so now we can upgrade our knight. And we can upgrade our arrows, so not bad. So that's kind of how chests work. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys the complete walkthrough on this. So now our knight, that's what he looks like. He'll have a few more hit points. And like I said, there are tons of different cards you can get. These are just our starting ones. So now that we have that stuff upgraded, we'll hop into another battle. And yeah, just telling you the stuff that I told you about your elixir and the cost deployment. So I'll go over some strategies later. The trainers you don't really need to strategize with. They're super easy. But you know, I actually like to play on the defensive when I'm playing other players. Usually, although sometimes I start off with a strong raid. Like I like the combination of giant, knight, and then bomber. I think that works really well. And we'll distract those goblins with those archers. You guys will kind of learn more about this game as we go on. It seems complicated, just like all new games do. But when you actually strip it down to the bone, it's pretty simple. So let's put on our stuff. Like I said, these trainers, you usually win within the first 30 seconds. That's how easy they are. They're just to get you into the feel of the game. Once you actually start playing other players, that's when it gets hard. When you just want a wooden chest. So yeah, this game sometimes it takes a little while to wait since it's new, but it's cool. So we'll start unlocking that chest, but I'm too lazy to wait 15 seconds. So we'll start battling the next trainer while we wait for that to open. I believe there are 7 trainers you have to go through, and they each progressively get a little harder, but none of them are hard. So we're going to put down our troops. Like I said, I do like this combo, but I like to play on the defensive too. But it's kind of hard to play on the defensive when the enemy's barely sending at troops. You always sending at me is like goblins and skeletons, which are super easy. So I think I'll send a fireball for the walls. Boom! And then as you can see, we're just destroying these trainers. Piece of cake. But yeah, so if you guys want to actually fight, like I have a game center and stuff, so even Clash of Clans or most of the games you see involve game center, so I'll be more than willing to play with you guys. I think you can even request to battle certain players if you have game center in this game. I'm not completely sure, but that will be hype. So we got a bit of gold. See, we got an upgrade on the knight, but for the knight, for the next level, you need 4, like, knight cards. As you can see right now, we only have 1 of them to get to the next level. And we got the musketeer. We almost have her now. And that chest just opened, so I guess we'll just get it. See, we got next level on arrows, and we got next level on archers. So we actually have enough now to upgrade those archers. I really hope in one of these attacks we can get a rare epic card. Like, you can see they have different levels of how hard they are to get. That sounded weird. Wait, it still says there's one notification we can do. I feel like... Oh, it's just to check out the musketeer. But, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. So yeah, we have 3 out of the 7 trainers killed. Then maybe we'll do 1 multiplayer battle. I don't know. It really depends on how long this goes. But yeah, the trainers all have weird names. And you actually can chat. It disables my chat feature during training, but you can chat with other players during the fight, which I think is really cool and something you can't do in a lot of other games. So I'm just going to place down a lot of stuff there. So yeah, you can see these progressively get a little harder, but it's like, these are super easy. So I'm going to show you what the arrows do, I guess. Takes a bit of a delay, but then they'll just kill any small troops in the area, and it'll damage all big troops. Kind of like the lightning spell. Like, everything here kind of has some resemblance that you'll see from Clash of Clans. Except really, there's a few things I don't like, the Goblin Barrel and stuff, but you know my point. So yeah, we are just demolishing these trainers. The giant bomber strategy really works well everywhere. So we got a wooden chest. I'll start opening that bad boy while we go into our next trainer battle. Trainer Timu. Let's go. Yeah, it keeps giving me the same starting setup. You don't always get the same starting setup in multiplayer battles. You know, there's a lot of different variables. They're pretty up. I guess I'll show you guys this new card I got, the Musketeer. I'll show you how she does against this card. Right there. Ouch, that hurt. But yeah, she's pretty good. I'd say my favorite card out of the starter cards, either the Giant or the Bomber. You know, I just love those guys. Then the Knight's pretty good too, but you know, those two just work so well. Your Giant tanks the hits and does pretty good damage, while the Bomber goes in from behind and just lobs bombs over. And then that works well, yeah. So we're just gonna let these guys take out these buildings. That King Tower has 30 health left. See, as you guys have seen, as soon as I take out the King Tower, it automatically gives me all 3 crowns. I don't have to take out both of the side towers and then the King Tower. So we got a wooden chest, and we'll start opening this one. We got gold. Yes, we can upgrade the Bomber. And we got the Witch. Sweet. So yeah, these are all the cards I pretty much had previously. I also had a few more. But you can see it's pretty cool. So we now have the Witch. Really happy about that. And we can upgrade our Bomber. So yeah, that chest was definitely a good chest. So we're going to do that, and then we'll start unlocking that chest. But see, these wooden chests barely take any time to unlock. But like for defeating hard players, you can get like silver and gold chests that are really hard, and they take a long time to open. So I think I'm going to start off with the Witch, just so we can show her off. And I'll put a few musketeers. So yeah, she's just like the Witch in Clash of Clans. She spawns skeletons and is a pretty good troop herself, too. And we're going to put some arrows there, but the enemy is sending a lot of melee troops. You see, that just took out all of them, that one arrow spell. So definitely use your arrows wisely when you get them. And then you can only have 8 cards active per battle, so you definitely want to be strategic. Like, you probably don't need the arrows and the fireball. This is the fireball that I have out right now. But I don't have anything to replace them with yet, but I'll probably get rid of one of the two once I get more cards than I can hold. So we're just going to send in our favorite Giant and Bomber combo. Then we'll throw in a Knight just for good measure. And yeah, there are also a lot of special things. You can add in Inferno Towers and Goblin Huts. And one cool thing I forgot to say about the Giant, this is another thing that makes him so cool. When you spawn down troops, enemy troops will get diverted, most of them, and go for the enemy troops. But Giants, just like in Clash of Clans, they will only go for the towers and other defenses. So that makes it really awesome. Ooh, what's your name? Well, we are Warrior Zach. And I'm not going to put Junior just because I don't feel like it. But yeah, guys, we are pretty close to be able to do PC gaming, like I've said. I've just have a lot of struggling with my software, but I know a lot of you have been asking me for that, so I'll try to get that out. So anyways, got some upgrades there. Start unlocking that one. Oh no, our guard is about to end. But yeah, Supercell, definitely nice game you created. This mixes like tower defense and all that stuff. Right now it looks really boring because I'm just crushing all these people. But trust me, once you start to battle other players, it's pretty fun. Someone's gonna put that witch and musketeer there. And yeah, see, this trainer, he's putting down like a knight and stuff. So I'm gonna put some arrows on that. And yeah, now I think I'm actually gonna have to defend, or he might take out that one tower of mine. So you see, these troops are gonna get diverted and go for my archers, and that caused the death of them. And yeah, this witch just took out that building completely by herself. Nice job, witch. I'm gonna save up for that giant. And I think I'm gonna save up for the bomber too, so I can put them down both at once. You know, there's a lot of different strategies in this game. So giant, bomber, let's go. Anyone wanna mess? They might honestly take them out by themselves. It really depends on if Trainer Boris tries to put troops down to protect. Throwing a knight too, because why not? And yeah, that pretty much is the end of Boris. Put down some arrows. So arrows are good for taking out troops, but not really for buildings. Fireballs are good for buildings, but not really troops. So those are like the two aerial assaults. So yeah, we're just crushing through these trainers. See, we just got a silver chest there. That's pretty awesome. Important. Please read. Clash Royale's, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright, we just unlocked the new arena. So I think we are out of trainers officially. That is pretty hype. So I'm going to start unlocking this silver chest. You see, this is going to take 3 hours. And then there's gold chests that take like 8 hours, I think. So let's unlock this wood chest, though, that we got before. So yeah, that was pretty good when we got a free chest. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can just get chests by being cool. And I am cool. So we can actually upgrade our arrows. Sweet. And I think we'll do one multiplayer battle. I'll probably lose since I am a noob. But we'll have to see. So I think I'm going to sub in the goblins. But they're just a good mate. They're kind of like barbarians. I'm going to sub in the goblins for the musketeer. Because honestly, I think the bomber and musketeer are really similar. But I think I like the bomber better. See, as you can see, here's your battle deck. You can have 8 troops. And you can actually have 3 presets. Then these are the cards you can substitute in. Then these are all the cards you have to find. So what does it want me to do? Oh yeah, I can upgrade my arrows. Sweet. Alright, so to end off this video, we're going to do one multiplayer battle. I will probably fail. But you know, I just want to show you what multiplayer battles are like. Ooh, and we just got level 2, baby. And yeah, level 3 you can join clans. So there are a lot of similarities to Clash of Clans. But then also it is a completely different game. So here's our first multiplayer battle. We are fighting Vinish XD. Excuse me if I pronounce your name wrong. So I'm going to actually go on the offensive, since I know he's not going to be really top tier. So we're just going to throw down a lot of stuff. And then I think for now I'm going to save up. Yeah, see, he's throwing arrows at my buildings. You know, he's probably better than me. I'm probably saying so I'm going to lose. But, like, I don't think using arrows on buildings is the smartest of strategies. So yeah, we just got his tower down to a pretty low percent. See, we're going to stack that bomber with our archers long enough for it to not be able to do any damage. And we'll spawn down a little witch. So yeah, honestly, I think the spells are best for taking out troops. So yeah, okay, we're going to save up now. And then we will put down a little giant full raid. Those goblins are right. So yeah, so far we don't have any good troops. But there's like the golem. That's probably the best one in the game. There's a lot of hype stuff. I don't think I'm going to try to defend those archers. They're barely going to do any damage. And now we can do a really hype raid. There. And there. Oh, baby, a triple. That should, unless he places down something really good, that should be able to take him out. Oh, so he's starting his own raid on this side. Okay, there's our first turn. As you can see, we have a bit more room now to place stuff. So he is doing his own raid on the left side, as you can see. And he just crushed us. But I think we have his crown tower down pretty much. It's called the crown tower. Sorry about that. Yes, we got the crown tower. We get 3 crowns. And he was actually taking us out. So both of us were very assaulting on that one. We were really caring to defend ourselves. So that was pretty quick. And we got another silver chest. Pretty hype. So now we have another silver chest. We can't start opening until this one's done. And it is kind of absurdly long. Just for a silver chest, it takes 3 hours to open. So you see we can't open that. But that was definitely a very good start. So if you guys enjoy this new epic game, drop a like on the video, along with sharing and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!